Hold on.
Oh my god!
Hold on.
Let me just double check.
Let's double
Hold
check
on.
before Gabby. It does. My reaction doesn't matter.
Everything's going. No, I mean yours matters as well.
Hold on. I'm scared.
You look amazing.
Is it go? Are we going?
Yes, we're good.
Okay, enter.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Oh,
Jesus.
Sit down. Come sit down. Come sit down.
everyone is audibly going, oh my, oh wow.
Oh wow.
Guys, for those of you who don't know right now, Zach just got a completely different haircut. He has a truly different look, and I am seeing it for the first time on
Live
this
action,
podcast.
and she was actually
live action on the pod.
very for me keeping my old
Keep your
haircut.
eyes closed. Keep your eyes closed.
Literally, camera crew, get the camera crew.
What?
Literally, we have a camera crew.
Just keep your eyes closed.
Oh, they're closed.
We're getting a
The vibes in here are impeccable. I'll tell you what.
It's gonna be crazy.
Everyone's really excited. I can't. My eyes are closed, but I could. Just
Oh my god.
What's
There's a close up on you.
We're getting a
Are
close
you
up.
doing a close up?
We're gonna close up.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Are we
Just
ready?
wanna make sure it's level.
I'm scared. What if I hate it?
I know, that's what I'm really scared about.
By the
too.
way, this is the podcast.
This is
Oh,
the
this is
podcast, by the way.
I'm Gabby. Zach is
I'm
over
over
there,
here.
apparently. and
Allegedly.
Gabby's
is-
eyes are closed.
And I guess we can all count down from 5. 5,
You guys are good.
Okay.
4,
4,
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god! You're a completely different guy.
I'm a completely different guy.
Wait.
I'm a completely different guy.
Wait.
Amazing.
I like it.
Look at me. You look like hot.
I know.
Wait.
That's why I said, oh wow.
Oh wow.
I'm like, finally, guys. Yeah, my true form. I'm a hunk. Okay, yeah.
Wait, I feel like you should have like tools on you, like
You look
miscellaneous
so
tools on you.
hot.
I think it like matches my face more.
Well, we
Is
can
it?
see your face. We can see your face more. It
And,
like
like-
really shine. Like your face is now the starring.
The
Like,
support,
lead, the
yeah,
lead.
the lead,
The
the
lead
lead
of
of
your
the
body.
musical.
Oh
It's-
my god.
I
know
like
it.
it.
I would have never imagined this was the haircut.
Well, Lizzie was very good at walking me through it in the
can I
way
say?
where I didn't know what to do, and she was like, "Go all the way." So I went for sort of a jar head.
Yeah.
So, yeah, yeah.
I say I mean this in the nicest way possible. You look like a fucking idiot.
Yeah! Yes!
Wait, I got you.
You look like a gem.
I look like an idiot. Oh my god.
You look dumb as shit. Do you understand?
I look like I am president of a Rahifnal capital.
no.
Yeah.
You look like you make smoothies with roofies for yourself to build up your own tolerance.
Yeah, so I can be like, look, it doesn't have a roofie. You know?
Nothing happens to you.
Look.
I take one sip. Gong.
Yeah, it is jarring for myself.
Oh
I
my god.
like it.
No. You look like hot. hunk.
See, this is what was going on. Hi, this is the podcast.
Hi, this is the
Hi, I'm a
podcast.
completely different guy.
Can you turn off that screen so we don't
We
stare
have-
at each
yeah,
other the
'cause
whole time?
Zach is-
please?
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, I mean,
okay.
whenever-
You don't need to
whenever you-
find it. No,
The vibes in here are perfect. Okay.
Okay, yeah. So first off, this is the podcast.
This is the
I'm
podcast.
some guy who showed up, killed Zach.
Zach,
Yeah.
it's a new look.
It's a completely new me.
I have known you for 10 years.
Yeah.
I've known you for 10 years in counting.
Yeah.
I've never seen you with this look, and I've seen you with countless looks.
I've been through so many different. Well, see, the thing is, okay,
Sweating.
guys. First off, you need to understand that between 26 and 30, your face changes.
No, it
Okay?
does. I would say every year we get hotter and hotter and hotter and more sculpted and
Sculpted.
And honestly, I would say the look is elegant.
Yeah, it's not like
You're
there-
not a baby girl anymore.
There is sort of like a lush of being young. You know what I mean? Every
flush,
picture
a bloom.
Every time I see a picture of me when I'm 19, my face, I'm like baby fat. Yes, baby fat.
I saw a picture of me from just 4 years ago, and this is pre-filler, pre darkness of adulthood, you know?
PF even.
Yeah, PF. Pre-filler.
No.
No. And I was like, oh my God, what a innocent little flower. I look so much better now.
I look so much better. I think my face just looks more like a man's face, despite my voice sounding still like a 12-year-old girl.
You look like you would haze me
Mm-hmm.
over and over and over till I dropped out of school.
I think that's why. Like, I think I look less likable now, but that's totally okay. I'm totally okay with that.
That's good because I've been the non-likable one, and now finally that's swinging back towards you.
Well, yeah, I even noticed like while I was walking on the street, like people being like,
No, you look like You look like mean.
I look mean. Yeah, I think
That's so awesome.
I think I'm constantly fighting against looking mean. That's why I had like the long hair. Don't get me wrong. I woke up and my hair was doing exactly what I wanted it to because it knew it was being threatened.
Well, listen, long hair don't care, of course.
Literally long hair flipping. I was definitely. This is the thing.
What?
Women told me they liked it.
Yeah, and you really, and something about Zack is he does hate women.
I like.
I didn't like how you said women. I wasn't gonna bring it up, but you
I don't know.
really-
When I get this haircut, I can't say women.
He says
Women.
women with venom.
Venom.
With searing venom. Zack is one of the, you hear like about like in fiction about gay men who also hate women.
Yeah.
Zack is one of those rare
No, hey, ladies out there.
Ladies out there, girls.
Ladies.
So when the fact that we all were telling you your hair looked good, that was too much for you.
Well, no, it's. I think in my hi. Hey.
Stunning.
I'm like a guy.
Stunning.
So first off, and even the third, even ninth thing I've said so far.
Yeah.
So, women like that heartthrob look. Okay. Yes. Was it Teen Heartthrob? Was it Dawson's Creek?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Was it Seventh Heaven?
Sure.
Yes. Okay. I was Seventh Heaven. I watched it when I was a kid. It was actually like a religious show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Which
actually
is why
religion.
that thing that you pulled was a weird content.
I know, it's just like it's so
compare
crazy.
yourself
I
to.
actually like looked at like it because I remember watching it as a kid and not even like gathering that it was about God. But
Yeah.
No, you forget that like Christian households exist, if that makes sense. When you're not.
I can't believe they like put that on TV. Like they were like, yeah, let's do it. You
No,
know?
like the Pope is on TV sometimes. Like there's crazy
Oh.
shit on TV.
I don't know. I was watching this episode where this woman, like a Seventh Heaven episode, where their aunt comes to visit and she's an alcoholic, and it's a mess. Like she is such a crazy bitch.
I love an alcoholic aunt
But
narrative.
see, gay men, they like me. Case in point. Okay, gay men like a guy who looks scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just what happens.
And you know what I love about this? This is all actually connecting for me right now.
Yeah.
You look like a jarhead, right?
Yeah.
And you know what you love personally? Jars.
Jars. I love jars. I love mason jars. I
you as a
can't throw
guy-
away a jar.
You love jars.
It's so true.
There's something about like a jar, like a pickle jar or like a pepperoni jar. Okay.
No, like Zack, like a little in a special way loves jars.
Yeah, my roommate says you don't have to save them all, and I was like, I'm not like the idea of throwing away. It could be anything, a cup, a container.
Yeah.
I'm not throwing it away.
When you had a sublet and they used your jar, one of many, one of thousands,
1,000
you got so upset.
I kicked him out.
You literally kicked him out.
Well, he didn't ask, and I think that's so weird to like show up to someone's house and like use all their jars.
I am looking at you like a math equation right now, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because it's taking a second for
Do
it
you
all
like
to
it?
register. I really like it, but it's just so different.
I've been going through 9 waves of grief with it, and then also I
been
do
1 hour.
I do love it.
I loved your old hair so much. So just the sheer fact that you were doing something new without my approval was a lot for me.
It was
I'm
a
gonna be
lot. I know.
honest.
I got it. I know.
So
I could sense that.
No, yeah.
But you were like, we didn't even chat about that.
No,
Yeah.
Zach brought it up for the first time on the podcast meeting today, and I
Yeah.
was like, I talk to you every day.
We need like 48 hours or something. Yeah.
You're like, what is this?
You were
brand
like, today?
brand spanking new? When did you make the appointment?
I
I didn't
al-
make that appointment for you.
I know. I know how to use a phone.
No, you don't.
This just
Allegedly.
in.
And I think I just.
Lizzie, stop helping him with stuff.
Sorry.
It was
he
Lizzie.
did call me.
He's doing things independently of me, and it's really awkward.
And I think
know.
I just need to say one more thing before we lay this topic to rest.
We're not late.
And then we just
There's
move
no
on.
chance in hell.
You're
we
gonna
just
keep
move
bringing it
on
up.
with new Zack, new life, new me, new you even because something's inspired. You're inspired by this. Look,
Yeah.
I think we can all agree finally. The jury is in. I'm a
Jury's-
blonde.
You're not a blonde.
I'm blonde.
Honey,
You are not blonde.
I think I have blonde in my hair.
You are not blonde. You have blonde in your hair. That's a complete. Listen, you're talking about a species of people right now. You don't just get to be blonde.
I look at
if
the
you
sides
have
of
a
my
little blonde in your
look
hair.
at the sides of my head.
babe, you're not blonde.
Yo, okay. Like,
I'm sorry. First of all, you
Lizzie,
know I love you.
do me a goddamn favor.
Yeah.
And Google blonde. Okay? And I want you to show Zach what a fucking blonde looks like.
listen,
Just.
type in blonde guy. Okay. That is all a bunch of bimbos.
You're
all
right.
right.
You're right. You're right. And that's fair.
Yeah. Guess what? It's called being a blonde.
No.
Are you just looking at yourself
I
right now?
am to prove to
Okay,
myself.
Honey, still not a blonde.
Okay,
Guess
maybe-
what that is? A bunch of bimbos. No matter what gender you are, you could be genderless. If you have blonde hair, you're a fucking bimbo.
Yeah.
Can
Guess-
we agree Sandy Beach? Can we agree Sandy Beach? Okay. Can we agree
Can
like
we agree, Sam, on one goddamn thing, which is Sandy Beach?
I think it's giving sand.
I
Yeah.
hear you on sand.
Sand is blonde.
You are getting closer to the truth on sand. First of all, it depends on the beach. So don't even start.
Don't even.
Don't even start. There are different colors of sand. White sand beaches. Me.
Well, black sand also. There's the
There's
the
black
volcanic ones. Yeah,
Yeah.
The Barbie pink one
What?
in the Barbie movie. All the sand's pink.
Oh, so true.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was in the lore of actual sand.
Red sand.
Red sand? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't just get to be sand.
I
Sand
think
is everyone. Everyone's sand.
I know, but I think I am General Sand, which is on the blonder side. General Sand, the
Lizzie?
run-of-the-mill. Type in sand.
Do me
Google
a favor
sand.
and Google sand.
While I'm doing this, what's wrong with being a brunette?
That's so true. Attacking Lizzie.
I'm
right?
not-
Attacking me
listen.
once again.
No, listen.
Attacking my people,
Listen.
our people.
I'm saying that
We have the exact same colors.
I am a child of two worlds.
No.
Okay,
No, you're
I
not.
think that
No.
I'm I'm not blonde enough for the
here's
blondes.
sand.
That's me. That's me. That sand is
I
me.
think okay. Why don't we do a goddamn fucking poll? All right. Why don't we,
There's no live studio
that one is
audience.
so me.
Babe, I don't know what to tell. I have been so supportive.
You
in
have,
this hair
and I'm so
journey,
sorry to like let.
But I
this
have
come
to
out.
tell you,
You're not blonde. You're
You're a
not
brunette.
sand.
Listen, you know what? This is so my life. Okay, this is so my life. Too brown for the blondes, too blonde for the browns. All right. You know what?
Brave New World vibes.
But yeah.
Listen here and listen now. Being blonde for me is about hurdles. Okay? Both of my parents, brunettes. Both of my parents, dark brunettes. And I came out like this. A phenomenon.
Phenomenon.
Okay? So you don't get to waltz in here like a goddamn jarhead
Listen.
and claim blonde.
I was born blonde. Okay, and I was born blonde.
First of all, everyone's born blonde.
Touche.
Yes. Were you born blonde? Incredible.
What the fuck? Okay.
Incredible.
But mine lasted like a long time. Okay.
Yeah, but did it last till now? No.
I just kind of think, oh my god.
Oh my god.
It
is so blonde.
It is blonde.
Oh my god. Everyone in here was born blonde. And guess who's the last blonde? Guess who's the last blonde? The
I
last
just
blonde on
really
Earth.
don't think my hair is like brown. It's like dark blonde, maybe.
I'm not saying you have like black hair, but
I wish.
babe,
That'd be cool.
in the classification, you're a brunette. You have
Story of my
soft
goddamn
brown
life. Not enough for anyone. Yeah, like I just.
You could go blonde. Your color would absolutely support blonde if you wanted to. I don't know,
Don't
dye your hair.
Start with me.
Should I dye blonde?
I've been trying to get you to dye your hair blonde for years, generations.
I think I couldn't do it because Ken, the whole like Kenergy thing, like the Barbie movie. I
Yeah, but
couldn't.
there's like 30 Kens in that movie of all different race, religions, creeds.
I know, but there is not a gay one, weirdly.
No, there is the gay one, but he's ugly, which is Hollywood's tragic truth is that in every film they make the gay one ugly, which is not reality.
That's why Bros didn't do well. Okay, you know what I mean? That was fucked up. All right, yeah.
Gays are the hot ones, straights are the uggos. That's
Ugh.
so famously the truth.
Speaking of which, this is La Podcast.
Okay, let's pause this fight, this everlasting fight.
Let's agree to disagree.
I'll agree to believe women. Can we all just say it?
Again, I don't like how you're saying women.
Women.
It's still, no matter how
Why
you
did I
say
lose
it.
my ability to say women?
Every time you say women, it sounds like you're calling me like a
bitch.
KYKE, you know? I don't want to say it out loud, but I can if I wanted to.
Women
Oh!
are
What the fuck?
like feedback. Guys,
Okay.
this is the podcast. I'm Zack. I'm still the same little loser on the inside,
Totally.
even though I look like I'm a jock.
Like a hunk of meat.
Listen, this is the Popular Kids.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I can't believe I wore a turtleneck today. I feel like an idiot.
You should have worn a full-on cheerleader outfit.
I know, like
Yeah.
I feel like an idiot.
I think.
Sorry?
Oh no, please. I let women speak.
No. Still not it.
Wash out your mouth.
Watch
Oh my
your
God.
fucking language.
Fuck, am I less
Language.
likable now? Fuck.
Yeah.
We literally just talked about how you look meaner.
Fuck. This is really not good
but
for
in
my
a hot
comedy.
way.
I know.
I guess I just have to be a model now.
Exhausting. I'm Gabby. I can't believe I just spelled
The bad word.
the bad word.
It's
I was
okay.
with a kid all weekend. I visited my niece, and I was spelling the most rancid, disgusting words at my cousin. I was like, the feeling in my PUSSY right now.
I was ORGASMINGing like crazy, like literally GAGGINGing, and I was like,
Huge DICK up in this BITCH.
oh my god,
Okay, and my
The little
niece
kid
was
is
just
like,
like
pussy,
pussy,
bitch. You're
dick,
saying bitch.
big dick.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, oh. Actually, my little niece, who's 4, who is, when you look at your like new family members and you go, you are so incredibly my kin.
Yeah.
Like this idea of kin,
Yeah.
is so true because when you look at little kids, sometimes you're like, all right, what do you have to say?
What do you have to offer?
What's your movement? Honestly,
Speak,
speak up.
speak up.
Speak
Like,
up.
I hate a shy little kid.
It's so
I'm
annoying.
like,
It's like
shut up.
it's your time to say whatever the fuck you want. You don't have a Twitter yet. Like you could just go, you could pop off right
You
now.
could say like,
You could be
fucked
like,
up
this
shit.
guy's ugly.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, aw, it's sorry.
Sorry.
Like it rocks. My little my little niece walked out of the house dressed as a salamander.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Runs in the family.
Runs in the family. Loves
I wanna
salamanders.
dress like Gabby this
Lizard
year.
lifestyle. Walked out full Liz, okay? Like a salamander, looked at me in the face and said, I want to go to Spain. I said, you're my kin.
Is she listening to this podcast?
You're listening to the podcast, clearly. You're my kin. And then at one point she goes, listen, I want to go to a new restaurant tonight. I'm like, you
Oh.
better be over the restaurant scene around here already.
Over the restaurant scene.
You are mine.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
That's to say, all mothers right now who like, if you think you could just put this podcast on and like do house chores while your
wouldn't.
baby is there, I would really recommend not doing that.
I wouldn't.
I
if
would put
were
in some
you.
headphones.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would pop in some AirPods. This is not meant to be listened on anything other than an AirPod.
Yeah, I will say. This should not be playing in the open space. You know what I mean?
If you have this goddamn podcast on your Sonos right now, good luck.
I mean, it was
Your family is going to shit.
it was like a big hurdle knowing that like when we do it here, like people might hear us talk. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh god, because to me, this podcast is our little secret.
Yeah, even just having another incredible producer in the room.
Hi, by the way.
Hi. Is so embarrassing.
Yeah, it's embarrassing. We say like this podcast is embarrassing.
Yeah.
And the fact that I've had people being like, "Hey, I love listening." I'm like, "Oh my god."
Someone stopped me on the street and said they love the podcast, and I was like, "Please, I'm begging you to stop listening.
Please
to
don't
it.
listen to that.
Please don't listen to that. Like that's not for anyone else."
But I do want you guys to subscribe to the Patreon. So if you're
Yeah.
listening right now, and you want to get the inside scoop, hear us say all these words that we're spelling out, jump on over to the Patreon.
Jump on over to the Patreon. Our Patreon, dare I say, is popping the hell off right now.
I know it is popping off.
Our Patreon's popping off. Everyone's jumping over there because we have so much goddamn exclusive content up there. We have early access to each episode. You
Yeah.
get it early. You get it for the weekend. You obviously want to pregame with us.
Yeah, you get it for the weekend, Friday night, party night.
Hello?
Oh, you want to wait till Monday? Oh, you want to wait till
Oh.
Monday?
What are you, corporate America?
Yeah, no,
You wanna
fuck
wait
that.
till Monday?
That fucking sucks. So
No.
jump over to the page.
Jump over to the page. We also have the full girl cinematic universe up there, which is a imaginary girl world filled with real life celebrities that we are curating and creating. And someone recently sent us an illustration of our entire map.
That was so okay. Someone sent us an illustration of the girl cinematic universe in a way that like is exactly how I saw it in my heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
It
was
was so
really
beautiful.
beautiful.
It was so beautiful. So shout out, thank you guys, thank you so much.
Thank
it was
you
a gay
so
guy.
much. And then there's also just other little exclusive videos up there. I put up our pre-roll from the other day,
Oh, yeah?
where we were really talking about Martha Washington a lot.
I don't know why she's haunting this podcast.
You bring her
Is.
up often.
It's me. Maybe she was my past life. Like,
You descended from Martha Washington.
like that would
Wait,
be so
that's so
awkward.
true.
Yeah.
Your great ancestor is Martha
Like my
Washington.
spiritual like avatar, the one right before me was Martha
Yeah.
Washington. She died. My spirit was like, what do I do now? I don't know. Be a gay guy in Brooklyn.
I've
gonna.
I've always thought that my past life was Magellan.
Oh yeah. I mean, I always like this idea that you and me have always been friends throughout history.
Yeah.
Like we were Alexander the Great and Cleopatra.
Yes. We were also, Zach and our ancestors famously, this is true, were on the Mayflower together.
And I bet they looked exactly like us.
Wait, Lizzie, was it yours too?
No, I just made a joke that my ancestors were driving the ship.
For sure.
Us
We're
on the
getting us
Mayflower
there.
acting exactly the same.
Yeah.
Literally,
and me
Gabby being like,
"Hey guys, keep it down.
Keep
I'm
it
trying to
down.
stay north."
We're on the top, the poop deck. Like, let's rock.
hey, I feel sick. I'm sick.
I feel bad. I can't go down there. I'm serious. I can't go down
When are we
there.
gonna get there? It's been 2 days. I actually always think about this. I always think about this.
Here we go.
God.
This is actually
How long ship travel takes?
How long? Like, okay, so you're saying you just got into this wooden ass, rickety ass, boat,
Bitch ass boat.
a little like, and then you just went into the ocean.
No. I often also think about boat travel.
Like that's so sketchy. Like I would never do
so
that.
Fucking honestly crazy they did that.
They were like, let's just go out.
I have a
Hopefully
feeling.
there's land. Like-
I have a good feeling that there's land out there.
And it's like like, can you please look
Yes.
up how long just like the Mayflower took to get from England or wherever, or Spain or whatever?
I bet you it was like 3 weeks.
I think it's longer. I think it was like 90 days.
How long is that?
That's 3
That's 60 days plus 30 days
It's
even.
3
Right.
months.
3 months.
Oh,
Okay, are you
my
guys
God.
ready?
What is it?
66 days. So over 2
I
months.
couldn't even.
June, July.
I couldn't even
June,
handle.
July.
That's June, July. That's your whole summer.
Oh my God.
I couldn't even handle being in the UK for a month this year.
June, July. And like, what were they eating?
They had to bring a lot of everything.
And like, okay, where
And
do you?
who were they? Honestly, who were they fucking?
I mean, like, I feel like eventually.
Talk about theater summer camp.
Listen, I'm gonna say like, I would say honestly, day 7 on this grimy ass boat. I would be like, I don't want to have sex. Yeah.
No one touched me.
Yeah. Oh my God. Imagine being a woman on that boat.
Wow, the captain probably got so much pussy.
Yeah, on forcefully. Yeah. He had this haircut. Okay, yeah.
Against their will, for sure. The captain was living it up.
I just.
That was consensual
This
sex.
is the captain of the Mayflower.
Oh,
Oh my
damn.
God.
Oh.
He looks like shit.
Oh, he could starboard my deck or whatever. Yeah.
Starboard.
He could buoy my ass. Yeah. He could.
He could put a paddle up my puss for
For
sure.
sure. I like
That thing, that fan thing, that white fan thing that they would have around their neck.
the frillies.
Honestly, so luxurious.
It does seem crazy. I feel like I would I don't even like necklaces, so I can't even, but I'd be like,
Zach, I was just about to say that.
yeah.
I literally was just about to say when I put on too many necklaces, I feel too dressed up. I couldn't imagine having a literal circle skirt around my neck.
I like wonder when guys stop dressing like absolute fruitcakes. You know what I mean? Like I remember like back even revolutionary times, they were wearing those little tights with the Madeline shoes.
The Madelines.
The Madelines. I just like I think we should bring that back.
I miss when men dressed like women and women dressed like dolls.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did I ever talk about that time I had sex with a guy and he asked me to be a doll?
I don't know if you've ever said that on the podcast. Please tell these girls.
Okay.
to what to watch
Do
out
you want to
for.
tell that on this, or do you want to make that a Patreon?
I'll tell that on the
story?
Patreon, actually.
because we've been really looking for a good Gabby Patreon story. And
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's been sharing their trauma, and I have a little bit of my own.
Yeah, hers
One
is
guy,
like weird.
one actress.
goo goo gaga.
Can you be a doll? Dot 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 dot.
Oh, you'll see.
You'll see.
We
so-
have to serve
We have
Oh.
to serve.
because we have
Go.
a big segment.
Oh my
we have
God.
the
Okay.
we have the best segment today.
So okay, my serving.
Let's go quick because I
This will
want to
be
get
this
into
will be a light serving. Okay, this will be
an appetizer.
an
this
aperitif.
is an aperitif. Okay, I am serving you. Not only does my dad own the school. Okay, my dad is the mayor of the town. My dad is the count. Okay, yeah. My dad is the duke. I am serving you rich. And I'm making it everyone's problem.
Yeah.
I am serving you with this new haircut, sort of cascading bastard children, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, cascading with every girl I've ever met. Okay, I am serving you. I get around, and I don't take a lick of responsibility. Okay. I am serving you. Dad as a lawyer gets me out of a lot of junk. Okay. Okay.
Totally.
I'm serving you, mom. Pills. Pills, mom.
Pills,
Docile pill, mom. Right? Am I giving you that?
That's a vibe.
Vibe.
That's a vibe.
That's a total mode, girls. Is docile pill mom who's just been torn down by her scary husband.
Yep.
And the shock that her son is becoming just like him. Yeah.
That'll shut you right up. I'll tell you
I'll
what.
shut you right up. Can this mansion be a gilded cage? Yes, it can.
Yes,
okay.
it can. Yes, it can.
Is my prison drenched in gold? Oh, yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
She can't escape. I am serving you, nice guy sometimes. I am serving you, Letterman. I am serving you captain of the football team.
Yeah.
I'm serving you. I can chug so much alcohol. I'm getting into Stanford, never been to class, right?
Yeah. Yeah. A legacy child.
Real pigskin vibes. Okay. I'm really I do that thing that guys love to do from Wolf of Wall Street, that like that cringy thing.
Yeah.
Men need to do that because men don't have religion. You know what I mean?
No, it's so sad the shit that they have to come up with just to get by.
I can't tell you how many straight guys that, like, have told me, did you know Matthew McConaughey did that on the spot? It wasn't in the script. I'm like, literally, seek spirituality, dude. Like, seek spirituality. Because women of astrology, and
serious?
that's covering it.
Find God.
Find God. It's that and like the Joker. They're like, do you know I got these scars? It's like, bro.
Bro, enough.
Enough. Look up. Actually, look in. I'm serving you've never looked in once. And lastly, I'm serving you it. My uncle bought me a pocket knife. You know what I mean?
Wait, my dad just bought me a pocket knife, and it's, guess what? It's shaped like a high heel.
That's so cool.
That is, my dad handed me this pocket knife shaped like a high heel, and I said, you goddamn know me. Finally, I feel understood in this family.
It's because the mugger will be like, ooh.
Oh! Where'd you get that little thing? Okay,
you go.
I'm serving you that thing that makes carpets. What's it called? Weaver.
Oh.
The thing, the big fucking thing.
Yeah, like the
the
word.
weaving
wheel?
wheel. No.
Weaving wheel.
Oh,
And it's like,
weaver.
I don't know how women used to do that. You know what I mean?
It's
Like,
so goddamn big, that thing.
and like complicated. There's like
Yeah.
a lot of little
They
strings.
go through and then they go shang shang. You know? They braid it through and then they go shang shang.
I know exactly what you mean.
And it's fucking huge.
Can we just, for 1 second,
Yeah.
talk about like the glorious nature of fabric? Okay,
No.
it's just a bunch of little strings.
The world of fabric is so honestly intricate.
Yeah.
The fact that both linen and satin exist on this plane of reality is insane.
Like, think about the first person who made cloth. That was a lot of work. Okay, that was like
of
a
work
lot.
with a lot of little. Imagine doing that with acrylics.
Literally.
Impossible.
Literally, hell yeah to our ancestors. Literally, good job.
The loom, a loom, a goddamn loom.
Oh.
A loom. The look
Sorry,
of,
I couldn't.
But
I
got
couldn't
it.
move on.
the look of like discovery in Lizzie's eyes when she just said loom.
Loom.
Yeah, I'm serving you a loom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm serving you. Everything could be both for use and for fashion, for decor and for everyday life. You need a rug to keep your room warm.
It makes a room.
And it also
rug makes a room.
looks amazing in there.
You ever be in a room, it feels so sad, so scary. You think about all your bad stuff. You put a
Yeah.
rug down, you're like, all right.
This is a fireplace.
I love this room.
I love
Yeah.
this room. I feel safe in this home.
It's crazy how two paintings on the wall and one rug make you feel at home.
No, totally.
Because I was dating this guy once, and I walked into his house, and there was absolutely nothing on the walls.
Petrifying.
And then we're still friends, me and this guy. Shout out. Shout out. We're still friends. We hang out.
We hang out.
And don't even have sex. Can you imagine?
I can't.
Yeah, he wants to. No, I. But he still has nothing, and I was talking to him, and I was like, when I first met you,
I hated that. I was scared.
I hate that you have nothing on your walls.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, I'm like gonna. I'm like, you've lived here for 3 years.
I think there's no bigger red flag than when it takes someone more than 3 weeks to move into their apartment.
That is huge.
If you're not immediately making your house a home, what are you doing?
That's like too what's the word I want to say? Like not vagabond, but like you don't have a
when you don't land.
yeah, you're too flighty. Like that's just
I
like
want to say like gypsy. but
Yeah.
that feels wrong.
Yeah, we can't say gypsy.
Nomad.
you can't-
Nomad. Yeah, nomadic.
Romani. Yeah.
No, that's the one you can't say.
Oh no.
Actually, gypsy isn't a derogatory term if you say it out of love. Wait.
Wait.
No. That feels like someone's gonna take that argument and use it for other words.
Hell yeah.
I don't mean that at all. But when I famously been in Romania 5 times.
Oh, yeah.
Famously.
And I was there once with her.
My friend Sebastian grew up half
Romani.
half Romani,
That's their
and
name.
then
yeah.
half. I don't know. I don't want to say regular because that's not right. Half normal, had an
Romanian.
iPad.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
half everyday citizen. And
What's the word for non-nomadic? Static?
Co-op,
Sure. Yeah, yeah.
condo
Condo.
guy. And he had nothing but good things to say about his gypsy childhood.
Oh wow, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
It does sound like kind of liberating, to be honest.
It really is a different world. It's just you have to unlock your brain to a completely different lifestyle.
Yeah, that is really crazy. I do remember when we did go, they kept honking the wait when we were in Romania and we were getting lunch or something. Me and Gabby would get the veggie plate every day at this
Yeah.
goddamn
I was
place.
starving to death.
And there was the nomadic people.
Yeah.
Good. Would keep coming up to the waitress and like honking her nose and like slapping her in the head with like a pamphlet. Remember that? Like they were
I don't remember that at
bullying
all.
our waitress and I didn't know how to react.
That's literally laughing. I'm on their side. That's hilarious.
It was literally hilarious.
If you go up to a waitress and honk their nose, that fucking rules.
And like they were like talking to us, and the waitress was like, "Could you get out of here?" And he turned and just smacked the waitress in the face with a pamphlet, and the waitress was like, "Ah!"
Literally got her ass.
And I was like, "Ah, loser."
And finally, I'm serving you the feeling of wearing tights in a bucket seat in a Suburban on the way to Christmas Eve. Do you know that feeling?
Yeah.
The feeling of tights, stockings, on a leather bucket seat in a Suburban.
Sorry,
And
this
it's
just struck me really
cold,
hard.
But there's a heat seater on, you know?
This just struck me because I'm really obsessed with this idea of a Christmas boyfriend, and I feel like this really hurt my feelings because I want a Christmas boyfriend, like
Yeah.
a boyfriend to bring home for Christmas to wear the sweater vest. We both get gifts for each other. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yes.
Like, I want him to get me like a bracelet. You know what I mean?
bracelet.
A bracelet that like in the morning. I don't want to not like it, but then pretend like I like it. Like
Yeah.
I want it all. Okay.
No, yeah.
And so that image you said just kind of shocked me into that headspace for some reason.
No, it's a scary feeling, but it's also an exciting feeling. But also, you know, you have to like deal with your grandparents. You know what I mean? So it's a bratty feeling too. But you're also like excited for Santa.
Yeah, of course.
You're also getting really excited about Santa.
Yeah, of course.
But you have to kill time, you know? So you're like, fine, I'll deal with my fucking cousins. My little cousins are so annoying because they're so young. You're 8 in this
world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get there and you're like, fine, I'll just kill time here until Santa comes. Ugh.
Ugh,
But
literally.
that's Lux.
I never got to believe in Santa. My brothers ruined it for me at such a young age.
Really?
Yeah, they were
That
like, you know,
sucks.
it's
So
mom,
sad.
right? And then I ran to my mom and I was like, Mom, Nick and Jake said Santa's not real. And she goes, he's not. Like, I was like, oh my God.
Your mom at that point had been through enough
Yeah. So
for you to have magic in your life as well.
he's not.
He's not.
Okay.
I run my own business, your dad left.
Yeah.
No,
He's
there's
not
not a man bringing these presents to you.
It's me.
It's me.
And
And
it's a
it's
lot.
electrolysis, okay? And it's been a lot.
And I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Well, and then she told me, she sat me down and she's like, do not. And like, all of a sudden I was like in trouble. I was like in trouble for finding out that Santa wasn't real. And then she's like, do not tell the other kids at school. So I literally was sitting in that room hearing kids be like, Santa's coming. And I'd be like, fucking yeah, I remember
idiot.
when I was young. Like,
Yeah. Your innocent goes. Your innocence goes.
yeah. And then another thing is when my dad was around, okay.
Yeah, shout out.
Shout out. If you're listening, please call me. No. With a tooth fairy, okay, very early on.
This is crazy.
I lost my tooth, Okay, and I put it under my pillow, everything. I woke up, there was a $5 bill. I was ecstatic.
Good $5 bills.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah, maybe that's why we were living in an apartment. And I
Yeah, maybe mom should have been putting those in the piggy bank. I'll tell you what. $5 bill. I got a Sacagawea coin. Can't cash those out. My mom got those from the orthodontist and just saved them up.
and then I that morning I walk into the trash. I like open the trash can and I see my tooth just on the trash, and I'm like, okay, first off, this wasn't mom because mom keeps all my baby teeth. Okay,
Clearly.
she told me the tooth fairy gives them to her.
That's so cute.
My mom still has them, all of our baby teeth, in her jewelry box, just loose leaf with all of her jewelry.
That's disgusting, actually.
Little bones. And then I went,
Little bones.
Dad, why is this in the trash? And he goes, they sent like this like a substitute. And he was like this gross guy, and I wasn't gonna let him take your tooth. I was like, she's not real. Okay.
He could have done so much better.
No, they just stopped
not
caring.
a gross substitute.
Like he said that like the tooth fairy is usually like a hot girl, but like this.
He said hot. He's like, listen, usually the tooth fairy's smoking hot.
It's like a
and I
smoke
try
show.
to be around when she comes.
Little waist, big hips. You know what I mean?
And
Like,
tits. And tits.
Okay, literally bombshell.
Literally
He's
stunning.
hot. But he said that they sent like a hairy fat guy,
Oh.
and I was like, ew.
Ew, he touched my tooth. Keep it in the trash. He knew his audience.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So
A crazy episode, by the way.
crazy episode. I feel like
and it's about to get crazier. 'Cause
it's
Oh,
about
yeah?
to get crazy.
now
I like
we're
the
about to
second
get
one.
into our main section. So while Gabby, you get prepared to
Where
bring
you-
out your iPad.
Oh, wow.
It's an infamous iPad episode. These
It's
are
an-
legendary.
The iPad is a
Infamous
fourth host.
iPad episode.
I'm going to explain what's going on. So basically, Gabby came up with a great idea where we would talk about hot professional athletes. And I took this really, really seriously and also personally.
Mhm.
Sports are very important to me.
Lizzie likes sports
I
in like
love
such a crazy way.
Sports.
Lizzie is like passionate and knowledgeable about sports and so many other things, politics as well.
Yep.
Yeah, and a lot about politics. You are literally a Renaissance
I
girly.
know. I actually am the perfect boyfriend.
Yeah,
You're a guy's girl.
Yeah.
you
Oh.
are a guy's girl.
Yeah.
Maybe you need to go to the guy planet. Okay, maybe we're
Send
replacing
me.
maybe we're
Send
replacing
me.
you in the girl cinematic universe.
Is Lizzie on the ship?
I'm Matthew McConaughey. This is Interstellar. Send
Yeah.
me. Send
Can I
me.
be in
I
that
have
way?
such a bone to pick with Interstellar.
Okay, we're not doing that today.
We won't do that today, and I think I've done it before.
Yeah. The point is, this segment,
Oh,
I
this is gonna
have
bum me out.
pulled several hunks for you guys to look at. Everybody has two pictures, one of them out of uniform and one of them in uniform, with the exception of one because in uniform was just too good.
Do we have
for
any
me.
nudes?
We do not have any nudes.
We could try to find some.
These
Yeah,
these
NSW.
guys are from
NSW.
various sporting establishments. So we have basketball, we have baseball, we have football, we have et cetera, et cetera.
I love my favorite sport.
Etc. My favorite sport is etc.
And they are my criteria was they have to be active in their profession.
No past athletes. Like,
No
no
past
Tiger
athletes,
Woods.
No Tiger Woods.
Tiger
and
Woods.
No Shaquille O'Neal. Like
No
you
Shaquille
know what
O'Neal,
I mean?
who I love to death.
He's kind of hot.
Love-
He's
I
huge.
love him
Yeah.
to death.
He's fucking huge.
I like a guy who's like Jolly Green Giant, like
So big.
so big.
He's
Yeah,
big.
yeah.
It's like it's almost like Goofy.
I think there's like in Hollywood. I was there once.
Yeah.
Cool, right?
Yeah.
Would you
yeah.
say that's
no,
cool?
totally cool.
And I think there's like a handprint of Shaquille O'Neal, and it's fucking huge.
Huge.
Yeah.
He is huge. And then the last criteria was that they have to be like at the top of their game. So I'm not pulling anybody who's just like a random player on a random team.
No.
These are people that you'll recognize some of their names. You may not recognize other ones, but other people who watch sports would recognize their names.
Well, I think this is like a good reason to tell them this is why I got my haircut is because
Yes,
I am such a
yes.
huge fan of hot hunks, of
Uh-huh.
athletic men. And I'm so excited to see them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
And-
rate them and
and-
destroy them if I don't like them.
Yes. And I think we should pick one and I should DM them at the end of this
Okay.
episode.
If
I
that's
think
what you
there's
wish.
something so funny about that.
Yeah. Can I too? Or do you think they'll block me?
I think they'll block you for sure.
Yeah. There's no gay athletes.
There's no out gay athletes in this list, but I promise you I'll do a special gay list.
I'm
for
surprised
you.
that like more athletes haven't like come out.
It's
like,
I mean, if you're really gay, you would get into sports. Because it's like
I mean, there are, I'm sure, plenty.
Well, there's
of
that
gay
Olympic Gus Kenworthy, but he's just now become a gay influencer.
Yeah.
He's so hot.
He's so hot. He just takes like pictures of himself shirtless and taking off his shirt, and I'm like, what a great way to parlay from gold medal Olympic snowboarder.
Training strategically your entire life.
Now he just goes to Fire Island and takes his shirt off.
it's
Literally
awesome.
dream vibes.
Yeah.
My dream. I don't even want to do this anymore.
He like
Oh,
does
yeah.
podcasts.
That rocks.
We should have him on.
Okay.
No, I think I'd be too feral. I don't think I'd be able to talk to that guy.
If I have to ask the universe one more time to get Cody Rigsby on this fucking podcast, I don't even want him on it anymore.
Say it.
Cody, I don't even want you to come on anymore.
Cody's reps. I need
Cody's
you.
reps. I'm actually over it.
Damn.
Just kidding. I really want him to come on. Okay, are we ready?
We're ready. So we're going to start with somebody that we collectively have been talking about a lot.
no.
And this is, of course, this is the inspiration for this episode, and that is Travis Kelce. So please show Travis Kelce.
Kelsey, hold on.
This is Sweet Travis at a premiere.
Show me.
Can we unplug your
Unplug.
iPad?
Sorry, it's doing this weird thing. Okay.
You don't even know how to use the iPad.
Well, it's new.
It's new.
Travis Kelce.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
I
That
am like.
sucks.
I've never I have not been following Taylor Swift. Like I'm not up to date with her ins or outs. When she started dating this fucking guy, I can't stop. I've been listening to his podcast.
Do you want
He
to
has
hear
a
his-
podcast?
He's a
He
podcast
has a
with his brother
podcast.
who's also in the NFL, who's like
Oh,
who's
no.
like ugly one and he's the hot one.
That sucks so bad.
But they're both at like the top of their game, which is awesome.
Is he
Yeah.
on the list too?
No, he is not on the list because
Okay.
I only have 2 NFL players, and Travis Kelce is one of them.
The brother is
Gabby
like
has been
cute,
sending
hairy.
me.
Yeah.
I don't ever involve myself in Taylor Swift news, NFL news. I just like that just totally bypasses me every day. The second now Gabby's sending me clips of him like holding a baby.
Yeah.
Him
and, like-
holding the baby,
like,
and he
him
calls
just-
the baby a girly.
Oh my! Him just being like, I'm literally like, Gabby, stop sending these to me. Like, and I'm not even kidding. I'm like, for my mental health, I already follow too many gay demons. Okay, and they live on after Instagram closes in my head.
Now let's swipe to his uniform.
He's too
picture.
sweet.
Look at his uniform
Ah!
picture. This is him suited up for the game. Go ahead.
You
No, I
literally
was
almost
just
like-
gonna give some physical
Go.
specs
No,
because
please,
obviously
please,
I
please.
have their height and weight.
Yeah. Do their height and weight.
We already height and weight. How tall is he?
He is 6'5", 250 pounds of
Ew.
your muscle.
I would let him peel off all my skin and sew it into a football and play a full game with it.
That's like
You
a Looney Tunes
understand?
episode. Like your face being like, whoa.
What?
That sucks so bad. I always say I'm attracted to orcs. I always say I'm attracted to guys. He's like ugly hot. Like or not ugly hot. His face
He's like
looks
gruff.
gruff.
He's gruff,
okay?
yeah.
I would
Stop
let him,
being a pretty boy. Be this.
but he's like also like well groomed and he's really fashionable. Like he wears a lot of Louis
Oh
Vuitton.
my God. Ow. Ow.
I know. He's actually, I would say actively Travis Kelce is ruining my life right now. Like
Yeah.
it's all I think about. I would let him at, a football field. Like
Yeah, of
that.
course.
You know how literally far it is.
Yeah.
But of course,
Kind of famously a unit of measurement.
it's far. And so but it takes a lot of momentum, right, to get from one side to the other.
Famously.
I would be standing at one side and he would be standing at the other. And I would want him to run as fast as he physically can directly at my body, slam me to the ground. I would encourage that behavior.
You know what the worst thing of it is for me is that if I met him, he'd think I was the funniest guy in the world. Like,
Totally.
I would make him love me,
Yeah.
and it would ruin me. You know what I mean?
I've been listening to his podcast, and by that I mean watching clips.
Yeah, of course.
And he is so sweet and cute and dumb. He would immediately fall in love with me. If he's falling in love with Taylor Swift with all her baggage, God bless her, me? All I
think-
got is a carry-on,
I
honey.
think you're, and I don't want the Swifties to get mad, but I am complimenting you. I think you're prettier than her.
I would say Taylor Swift and I have a very similar look, except I don't have bangs.
Hers, you guys have the same look. She's more pixie, and you're more elvish.
Yeah.
Do we see that?
Yes.
I do see
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
That's very good.
Yes.
Okay, we have to move on to the next
Okay.
one. So say bye to Travis and then show me the next picture that pops up.
Bye, Travis.
And then I'll tell you who it is. This,
Oh.
yes, this is Aaron Judge. So this is a right fielder for the Yankees. He is
The Yankees.
an amazing baseball player. He just broke like 2 years ago the single season like world, I think it was home run record.
Cool. Shout out.
Is 6'7", 282 pounds, and he's 31 years old.
That's an incredible age.
It's an incredible age. He's a right fielder. Did I say that? Whatever.
What
don't
does
even-
that
I don't- what does
mean,
that mean, Lizzie? Tell us
Take
what
that
that
part
means.
out.
Sorry,
Take
sorry,
cut that part out.
He's in the outfield.
Wait, I love the guys in the outfield
Yeah.
because they are all in their own head.
I
They
know.
have so much time to kill out there,
I mean, I do think that playing baseball is a lot of just like posing in that cute outfit they wear.
which is
Yeah.
awesome.
And do you want to swipe to see him in uniform?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Because he
Oh, I like him. I think he's hotter.
Yeah.
I think he's hotter in uniform.
hotter in
Oh,
uniform.
wow.
He always does the thing under the eyes.
Okay.
I love that. What the hell is the thing under?
I
the eyes?
will
like, honey, just
say-
wear Ray-Bans. Like,
Wear
what is
Ray-Bans.
this
Some do
makeup?
it, some do
What
this.
is this reverse cat eye you're doing?
I really,
Yeah.
I'm gonna vote Travis over him for sure.
Totally.
I don't know. I mean, Travis is like actually might be the love of
I
my
think
life.
I think we have. This is the rule. Neither of you can pick Travis
Oh, okay, ouch.
I get
yeah,
that.
Ow.
because
There's too much history.
What I'm gonna say is nobody's gonna beat Travis on this list.
Yeah.
Maybe you never know.
Well, you never know. You're right.
I
You're
can't believe I've lived my entire life not knowing that Travis Kelce existed. He has like a reality dating show. The fact
Yeah.
that
His last name is Kelsey.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a
I
girl's
think this
name.
guy is super hot, and I do think I stand a chance.
I think you absolutely stand.
I think you 100% can date
yeah.
that guy.
You could DM him.
I personally.
How many followers does he have on Instagram?
I'll find out right
Probably
now.
a million. Baseball's huge.
Yeah, he's
American
he's
pastime, they
pretty big.
say.
I have family friends who are on the Yankees. I could easily get a setup.
Why aren't we at Yankees games every
Yeah, what the
goddamn
We can
heck?
go
day?
whenever you want.
Oh my god.
I just
We're
don't-
just finding that
That's-
out. I don't
this is-
care why
we
We
am
can
I
also
care.
go to Giants games whenever you want. I just like never go. Yeah, my dad and my brother go every single Sunday.
Gabby, why aren't we at Giants games?
Oh, let's go.
Okay.
Oh, I'll go.
He has
I just
one
want the hot
point-
dog.
Yeah, Zach, you're also coming. He has 1.6 million followers.
Okay, that's not even that much.
Okay, bitch. Yeah.
Who do you think you are, Kylie Jenner? Like,
Let me, I don't know.
I love him. I love him.
I'm gonna say,
Thanks, girls on you.
seeing him. This is gonna sound crazy. It actually changed. I think he's hot,
Yeah.
but it also makes me be like, I don't think Travis is that hot anymore.
Stop.
I think it's something about seeing him has released me from Travis.
I'm gonna go back to Travis, and you're gonna say that to his face.
I think if you had 6'7" Aaron Judge walking in here, we would all be like, "Holy shit!"
I
I
will
mean,
let
he does
Travis-
look like Hank Hill, but make him hot. You know what I mean? Like sexy millennial Hank Hill. But I'm gonna.
Oh, he's probably such a goddamn piece of shit.
Of course
Oh
he
my
is.
god!
Oh, yeah.
I bet his penis
He has
is like
both of
a
his ears
goddamn
pierced.
sledgehammer. I bet that shit will knock your teeth straight to the back of your throat. Okay, I mean,
Literally, his dick is gonna pop one of Taylor's fake tits. Like she's done after
wasn't
this.
she tall for a girl?
She's
tall.
5'10".
Oh my, that's girl 6'9".
Yeah, I'm 5'10".
Yeah.
There we go.
And I've said that before. That's a girl 6 foot, and you said stop it.
Well, I mean it. Stop it.
All right.
Why- stop saying that.
I will say one thing.
Yeah.
I saw this one
need
TikTok that reminded me of the fact that Taylor Swift has dated so many artists, so many actors, whatever. This man might be the first time she's ever gotten fucked in her life.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
Totally.
Because she's been famous for a long time. She probably lost her virginity on the first album. You know what I mean? She's
Yeah.
been famous a long time. She's been having like lovey-dovey sex. This man is gonna slam her on her kitchen island and fuck her till she dies.
Do we Jesus? Do we have a picture of him shirtless? I need to see his
Yeah.
body.
His body's ridiculous.
Like I need to see his shirtless body. Before
There
I can make like an
absolutely
absolute
sure is.
decision whether or not I'm gonna kill myself for him. You know what I mean? Like light myself on fire in front of his house or some shit.
Aaron Judge, his haircut is sort of in the world of yours,
It is?
in the new world, in the vibe.
I don't
It's
like his.
It's like Jock. What do you mean? It looks great.
Okay, I'm not finding one easily, but we can keep looking because we do have to move on to the next hunk. again.
Okay, ready?
Okay. Stop
Zach.
looking at your hair.
Sorry,
and
I
stay
mean
focused.
Gabby said something crazy.
Okay, who the hell is this?
Oh, so this one is fun. So this
Oh.
is Charles Leclerc. He's French.
Oh.
He is
The bubble?
he is the rising
Oh,
Above all,
fromage?
he's the rising star and youngest in history driver for Ferrari for Formula One.
Wait,
Shut the fuck up.
he's a driver?
He's a driver
For Formula One.
For Formula One,
You
for
mean those
Ferrari?
cars,
Ferrari.
those cars that look ridiculous that you never see.
So low to the ground, you know it's
Yes.
just their feet under there going really fast.
Give me it.
Yeah.
Yee.
So he is 25 years old.
He's 25.
He's the youngest ever driver for Ferrari. Girlies. He's 25 years old. He's 5'9", 152 pounds.
He's out. Sorry.
Yeah, that I
5'9", I'm out.
he's 5'9".
He's
Well, don't you?
5'9".
It's
Well,
like, it's
can
like
we
a jockey. You have to be
Can we
kind of small.
swipe and see him in uniform?
Yeah, let's see. Show. Okay, that's a little more my
I mean,
my style.
You know what I see from this? I see Gabby. Like I see you in that outfit.
That is so honestly my look that he's copying right here.
Just
like
saying.
with the turtleneck.
You mean
like,
to tell me you wouldn't
think
sleep
we
with
need
him?
Of course I would.
Okay.
Honey,
If you
I'd
could
sleep with
find it.
anybody.
I'm a whore.
Mama whore. Mummy's a whore.
Mummy's a whore.
I will say, we often forget about NASCAR.
He has a huge dick.
This
Look.
is Ferrari. This is not NASCAR. This is Formula
Formula One. Sorry.
What's the
driving
difference?
ones?
The driving ones. NASCAR is in the United States. They do like a ton of like in a circle loop-de-loops for like 500 laps.
Oh, and that's
give or
where the big
take.
crashes are.
Formula One is in Europe primarily.
Oh.
And it's like very like there's tracks, but it's more like this. If people can see my hands.
Yes.
It's gonna
It's
be.
not
in-
just in a
It's
circle.
this. You know what I love
oh, it's this
about
figure eight.
Yeah,
Yes.
and NASCAR you drive like cars.
But the cool thing about NASCAR is that they're all like Southern idiots.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
it's really like
yeah.
a thing of the South.
Yeah.
And they're
Oh.
all
yeah.
just like hot.
Get me in a
Yes.
NASCAR arena, honey. I'll become the president.
Do
of the
they-
United
Yeah, yeah.
States.
Do they wear the little hats?
Hats.
No, they were
Helmets?
No, not the stand women. The women in the stands. Don't they wear the little hats?
Cowboy hats?
No, like the little
No, that's horse
Kentucky
racing.
Derby.
Oh,
That's the Kentucky
horse
Derby.
That's horse racing. We do not have any jockeys.
No,
on here.
jockeys
Okay,
aren't.
so that's.
I mean,
our
I would not have sex with
Frenchman.
this guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna vote
It's a no. It's a no for me.
only if he's in his dare I say costume.
Yeah.
Will I
His costume,
consider it
will I?
his costume? But you know, Frenchmen famously have really small dicks, but they're great at oral.
Okay. Wow.
There
I did
you are.
not.
That's a
And
research
you know, when-
study I've been conducting.
I mean, one time Gabby was doing crowd work at a show and said that, and a French woman did say that's true.
Two French women.
That's just so.
That's two.
That's
They go,
true. Yeah.
true, true.
It's true.
It's true. Scottish. Okay. Okay. We know him. We love him. If you're
Yes.
up to date with anything going on with the Kardashians.
This is Devin Booker. He is the shooting guard for the Phoenix Suns basketball. He is 26 years old, 6'5",
Oh.
206 pounds, and he has dated Kendall Jenner for 2 years.
The thing I love about Devin Booker personally is that he's not hot. He's cute.
That's
He
very
is
true. I was
cute.
about to say something along those
He's not,
lines.
He's a cute hot.
He's a
He's
cute,
a cute hot.
And he has an Architectural Digest episode
Oh yeah.
and loves home decor.
Oh, that makes him
That's
hotter.
hot.
That's
hot.
hotter.
He knows about like furniture and sculpture.
Oh, see, to me, that's less hot. I actually really don't think he's that attractive. I think he looks like a little child.
No, he's cute hot.
Yeah, cute. Yeah, yeah.
Go
yeah.
back to the suit pic. Let's see that.
He's wearing like a black earring that I don't like because it looks like a gauge, and I hate men in gauges.
I know. I don't
See,
think
I think
anyone
he's
does it
hot in that
anymore.
pic.
Does anyone
Gauges?
currently get gauges?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole
Yeah, there's
world
a whole world of gauges.
of yeah,
Like
tattoo
still?
culture and
Yeah.
anime.
I don't know. I've never thought that was a good look.
It's always been a bad look.
Yeah.
My
I feel
ex-
like you could have gotten gauges.
No, I don't know.
Like if things went like badly. You know what I mean?
I think I would get like a sleeve of tattoos.
Get in my world, girl.
Oh, that would look cool on
Would look
you.
cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I would look amazing with
You would
like
look amazing.
a ton of tattoos.
I think I would also look really good if I had like a lot of tattoos, like
Yeah.
a lot, but it is a little too late for me. I'm almost 30. I think that's something you need to start at 25.
Well, I guess
Or
that's
honestly,
kind of when I
earlier.
started. I think I look awesome with my tattoos.
Yeah.
I have a
I'm
love-hate
not-
relationship with them, but every day it gets more love.
I think
Yeah.
you look amazing. You look like Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Angelina Jolie, Atelier. You look like
Atelier Jolie.
Atelier Jolie.
Atelier Jolie is opening up in New
We'll
York.
do a follow-up app,
We're gonna go.
obviously.
literally do a man on the street
I think
inside.
if we meet her, honestly, and I tell her how much I love her, she's my number one. She'll come on the pod.
100%.
100%.
Totally.
Okay.
All right, next one.
Oh,
Who's this?
This is
Oh.
you guys.
who is this?
I
This
like
is somebody who is really, really important to me.
Oh,
Tell-
This
do
is this man. This is Joe Burrow.
okay.
He is the quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals.
That's the popular role.
He
Yeah,
is,
that
He
is.
is the popular guy. He
That
also
means he's the cool guy.
More important to me, he was the quarterback for Louisiana State University, LSU, which is the team that I love very much, and brought them to a national championship.
Shout out.
Shout out.
The girls are dying. The girls are like, what does that
He
mean?
is
What is that?
26 years old, 6'4",
These are young guys.
216 pounds. But what makes Joe so freaking hot is that he just signed the largest ever in history contract. It was a 5-year extension for, say it with me, $275 million.
Oh my
For why?
God.
For what?
Because he is so good at his job.
I will say he's got the face of a little stinker.
He's a
I
little
like
fucking-
it.
He's a little twerp.
He's
looks like
growing
he's so-
into himself, though. I have to, as somebody who has watched over him.
He looks like
An archangel.
I tell Kyle all the time, honey, if I get in the room with Joe, bye.
Is he your one?
Bye.
Is he your one?
Him and Bill Skarsgård are interchangeable.
Bill Skarsgård. I'm more
Bill-
Alexander
I
Skarsgård.
love both.
I love
different
Bill.
ways.
He looks like he could slit my throat.
And he will.
That rocks.
And he will.
I like
if you give him
Alexander.
the chance, he will.
Alexander Skarsgård
Yeah.
looks like such a
But
sim
swipe
in
to
a
see
hot way.
another-
You know what I mean?
He's the only one I don't have a non-uniform pick for.
And honestly, that's fine.
How tall
Yeah.
is he again?
He's 6'4".
Okay, the thing I like
Look at
about
this
him.
one.
Let me see.
This is the thing I like about him.
All American.
Turn
oh,
it
your
on.
iPad,
Turn the
your
iPad on. The iPad is.
Oh, the
literally-
iPad.
Get Joe back.
came
Get
off.
Joe back.
The thing I like about him is it's giving senator's son
Yes.
who has so many crimes that have been swept under the rug by his
Yeah.
daddy. I'll tell you
Oh,
what.
he's got the face of a guy who's a mean guy, and I like that.
He has torn women from limb to limb. You have to
This
understand.
guy probably is so cool on the first few dates, and then all of a sudden you find out he's got a lot of insecurities. You know what I mean?
This
and
is
he
the
takes it out on
Gaslight
you.
Express right here,
Gaslight
honey.
Express.
I
wrote
love this
the
man.
book.
This guy wrote the book. Actually, no, he didn't. Shut up. You don't even know what that means. Yeah.
This is a guy who brings up what your mom looks like on the reg, saying, "I guess I'm good with you. You're gonna age just like your mom." You know,
Oh.
that's that. This guy is like failing out of school, but his football coach is like getting it all swept under. You
Your
know,
best friends hate his goddamn guts.
our best friends are in a group chat saying, "How do we get him
How do we save her?
away from her?"
How do we save her?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll take you years
To get over this guy.
therapy
You'll
to
never-
get over this guy.
The only thing that could save you from this guy is a Travis. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, that is the only thing, because this guy has that pretty boy face. Oh, I like this guy. I like this guy.
If you keep looking at him, trust me, he grows on you.
Is he in his interview? Sorry, is he being like?
He's quiet.
Uh,
He plays like the quiet, shy, and also
is he
I don't
mean
have.
quiet? Like I don't know.
No. He's very nice, quiet, but also he has a very eccentric sense of fashion. He's very much like Travis Kelce in that he pulls looks.
Let's
Here,
see.
let me see. This he means so much to me. I
Lizzie's crying.
can't.
Lizzie's
can't
We're
emotional.
gonna make
enough.
Lizzie cry every episode.
I
A
cannot
man
express enough.
with an eccentric sense of fashion.
Like
It's so
here's
important.
one
Oh,
example.
Oh,
of
he's
him
in a.
red
You guys
satin
can't
suit.
see this. He's in a red suede suit.
It's a
yeah.
red suede suit, and that's tame. Okay, you ready for more? You ready for more? I
I'm
can do this
not.
all goddamn day. Here he is looking absolutely insane.
Imagine having $200 million at 26.
I wouldn't even
I
know
would
what to do.
literally kill a
I
stripper.
would. I would be like, oh, I'm killing a stripper. Yeah.
I'm for sure killing a stripper and getting away with it.
This is
Oh,
him in a crazier suit.
Oh, that's atrocious.
that looks so bad. I love it.
But I love that that's what he's doing. Like,
Yeah, you know,
he
That
could
looks
be-
like the high fashion that is ugly always.
yeah.
It's like there's I actually
fuck.
no one knows this, but our studio is in Soho.
oh, sorry,
Soho,
one
New
more
York.
because he's
Yeah.
in all pink.
Sorry, I didn't mean to squeal.
Oh, he has a gummy bear on his shirt. This guy's so fucking
I like
dumb.
that guy.
I like this guy.
I just want to say that people don't know this, but our new studio is sort of in Soho, New York.
Chinatown.
Chinatown, Soho, New York. Soho.
Yeah.
I think it's all of Manhattan is Soho to me. Oh wow.
Yeah.
There's a on the way
Welcome.
here I saw a guy in an outfit that I could only describe as Dune. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, yeah.
it was like
There are men running around the city in rags.
yeah,
okay?
I'm like, yo, that,
Yo, it looks so good. The men that run around in like floppy fabric
Mm.
blowing in the wind, and then the smallest sunglasses, you know,
Mhm.
and just like so many hoops.
So guys, please sign up for our Patreon because I want to be one of those guys.
Ugh. He means I would kill for him.
What do you have on your phone? Yeah.
Oh my God, he
my
looks like
God.
Dash.
God, you're
He
right.
looks like Dash from The Incredibles.
He looks all grown up. I'll tell you
Dash
what.
all grown
Grown
up.
up.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, and I bet you know what? Wait, actually, something about his face just triggered me.
What?
Triggered me. Yeah.
Zach thinks the word remember is the word trigger.
It triggered me to a memory in the past.
What is it?
There is something about his face, and I'm so sorry. This is gonna be a little crude.
Say it.
It looks like he has a narrow penis.
Yeah.
Oh, sure, I can see that.
It looks like a narrow, pointy penis.
I'm not with him
Like-
for his penis, babe. I'm with him for the $275 million
I know,
and the
but if
sheer
I was
athleticism.
getting with him, I would like. It's like I'd be like, oh my god, I'm going on a date with him, and then the next day I'd be like, yeah, I was fine.
No,
No, he's
he's a letdown for sure.
the sex is bad.
The sex is bad.
It's quick and bad. It's
The
sort
se-
of like
oh wait, if we could just quickly, okay.
before you know, it's over and bad. You know what I mean?
Are we
Yeah,
going
before
back?
you know, it. Sex is 10 out of 10 sex. Travis Kelce, 10 out of 10
I almost
sex.
think his sex, and I mean, and I only say this with respect, is too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
Like,
think he is
no one-
slamming you against furniture. I think he's putting holes in the drywall. I think you have to retile your bathroom after he leaves.
I feel like he's giving virgin vibes because no one can fit his dick in. Not because no one wants to fuck him, but because he's just like never quite got it in there to
he-
anyone.
He runs around with a liter of lube in his Louis Vuitton for sure. He has to put. He goes, "Do you have any olive oil in your kitchen? Because it's gonna take a goddamn second, for sure."
We're gonna need a doula. This is Maria.
I was supposed to say her name was Anne Marie. We were so synced up. Incredible. Okay,
we
so
have-
10 out of 10. Literally crack your cervix, sex.
Okay.
Then we're moving on.
Okay.
I feel like Aaron Judge is like looking when the eyes a lot perfect dick, but look you
So
in the
much
eyes
eye
a lot.
Too much intense sex. Yeah, intense.
Intense
Yeah.
sex
Same
missionary.
position.
And
The
something
whole
tells me
time
something
you start to get you know when you get a Charlie horse and you don't want them to know, so you're sort of behind them, like you're like going like that.
I would just tell them.
No, it's a girl thing.
No, you can't. You
It's a girl
can't.
because it's like too in the moment, and
Yeah.
if you tell them, they'll have men are so tragic. So you're literally like this.
Like, why? Is it 'cause my
having
dick's too
sex,
small? Yeah.
And then you're like this, like behind their back. Every girl will relate to that.
Oh but wait, this guy, Aaron Judge, he looks like in his own world sex. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yeah.
Like he's like intense, but he's like kind of like not paying attention to you, and you're just like, oh my god, oh okay, hey, okay.
I think he says a lot of sweet nothings after
Yeah.
sex.
Oh really? I
So
kind
I'm
of
gonna
feel
go 8 out of 10 for him. This guy, his dick, like a Q-tip, baby.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't feel it.
boomerang cock. It's the ones that go up like this.
And they're small, and you're like,
What?
oh,
Click a lane.
Jesus
Click
Christ.
a lane.
What's it? What, your dick a manic pixie dream girl? Jesus Christ.
We all know those dicks in porn that are always kind of like parlaying. You know what I mean? Like they're going like, you don't watch. Okay, not like other girls.
I don't.
You've never seen a boomerang cock? A cock that
No, I've
like
seen a boomerang cock. I'm a girl.
I've
in
seen
the
a
world.
lightning.
I'm just saying not in
I've seen
porn.
like a lightning bolt in my day. Okay, I've seen a lot of crazy
I've seen
shit.
a real like thumbs up. Do you know what I mean?
Wait, you know that one that's really fucked up?
What?
It's the one that goes down.
Sure.
There's dicks that point down,
Haven't seen.
but I guess that makes doggy style really good.
I don't like doggy.
We
style.
we do have to move on.
Okay,
'cause
so
we
this
have a
is-
hard out today.
This is small dick.
Small
but
boomerang.
But he eats your pussy for like too long.
Yeah. Munch vibe.
Munch munch. Devin Booker.
I think I don't even see him sexual, to be honest.
I think you sort of it's kind of one of those situations where you go, I'll take it from here.
Yeah, you ride him.
Sure.
He's trying, and you're like, just sit. and
He's
let
like
me.
a power bottom.
He's a power bottom.
He's a sub top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
And this guy, I mean, you don't remember sex, honey. You're out. Drug.
Last thing you remember is the champagne, baby.
Last thing you remember is the front door of that frat house. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, you wake up with a mean headache, and he's not texting back. You know what I
I'll
mean?
tell you what, you're in a gutter. Okay.
Plan B
next.
vibes.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay, I was excited for this.
Wait.
Okay, so this is Roman Josie. He's an NHL player,
That's
name-
one of my favorite ones.
I
That's
Which one
know.
is that?
It's hockey.
National Hockey League. Hockey players are really, they are the football players of the ice. Let me tell
Yes, of the winter.
you. Of the winter.
Oh my god, it's the Winter Olympics vibe.
He is a defenseman and the captain for the Nashville Predators.
Oh, that he looks like it too.
He is-
literally,
He looks-
literally eat me up.
No, we're about to, it's going to get better. He's 33 years old.
Oh, that's a hot age for guys. That's
one
a
of my
hot
favorite
age for
ages.
guys.
It's going to get better. He's 6'2",
No.
200 pounds,
Oh.
and he's originally from Switzerland.
Switzerland? Where even is that?
Where is that?
Wait,
Okay,
how many
from a
followers
made-up
does he
place?
have?
Swipe to see him in uniform. I'll look him up.
Is that a Getty image of him, by the way?
Yeah,
Oh.
look.
Oh, I like him.
Yeah.
Wait.
I think I'll DM him.
Wait.
he's- yeah.
Give over here. Yeah, he's got that face. He's got that those
Because you also
eyes.
know he can fight because he's a hockey player and they literally
That's
throw
my
their
fa-
fists. It's awesome.
That's my
beat the
favorite part
shit-
of that sport is that fighting is sort of part of the game.
I
Yeah.
famously dated two,
Oh.
recreational hockey players.
Gabby, you have a chance.
Yeah.
Really?
He has 131,000 followers.
That's not a
That's
lot.
nothing.
Nothing.
That's nothing.
That's not a lot.
Do it.
Okay, let's not say too much because I don't want it to be awkward.
Okay.
If we date.
how good do you think he'd be in that? Say 10 out of 10 so we can get
I
hockey
mean, 10 out of
tickets.
10 because the thing about hockey is it's violence based,
Which is hot.
and you also are a little bit fruity because you're ice skating.
Yeah, that's it.
So it's
It's a
the
little like figures.
it's the perfect combination
Totally.
of violence meets femme.
Yeah,
right? 'Cause, like,
yes.
they be twirling.
Yeah.
Out there. I don't know if you see them straight up elegantly twirl.
Well, sometimes they do sort of like that,
They're
like
graceful.
the figure
Yeah,
skating
you have
thing,
to.
you know,
Also-
like a leotard figure skating thing. And
My
you're like,
favorite thing about this is like everyone in the arena is like, it's cold. Like that vibe too, where everyone's wearing blankets. Like it's like it's a Gilmore Girls episode.
also, when they lift up their big baggy shirt, it's
Yeah.
always abs, and that's
Yeah.
really important to me.
Yeah.
And skating is a lot of ass.
Yeah.
So they have huge asses.
Huge.
And missing teeth too.
You know I hate teeth.
I.
You know I hate teeth.
Don't show them to me.
A guy
I
who's missing
hate a
teeth
guy
is
with
the
teeth.
hottest thing in the world. Don't get it fixed.
I want them smashed out of your goddamn skull.
Oh, remember when I was missing that tooth?
Yeah, I loved
For
it.
1 year, I was missing a tooth,
know.
and I would wear a chain. I looked like a drug dealer, baby. My mom hated it.
Hated it. My last two exes had like 4 teeth between them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Should I get a gold tooth?
Yes, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah, I have one.
Wait, can I?
So I would say this man is he's like pick you up, put you on your counter, fuck you,
Totally.
which is the perfect kind of sex. I've always said best sex is on a counter, on a couch.
Totally.
Yeah, or on a floor in an alley, or in the muck, wherever that means to you.
In the muck.
Or
I re-
on a washing machine.
I recently had sex on top of an Urban Outfitters return. So honestly, you can make life so exotic.
Totally.
Well, I once hooked up with this guy on top of a washing machine.
Yeah.
And that
So
was
sorority girl.
it's so like a 1950s housewife. You know what I mean? Where I'm like, oh my god, we can't do that. Oh my god.
You're like,
oh
but
my-"
I just folded all the laundry.
yeah,
and it's going
on
everywhere. And
the
you're like,
ground.
yeah.
yeah.
And he doesn't help you fold it. You have to fold it again.
This is what I'm seeing for him. First off, quiet during sex. He's like one of those guys who doesn't say a single thing, but it is a good time.
Literally.
And you
haunting
almost
when
are
that
like,
happens.
you're making noise, and
Haunting.
you're almost being like, am I being too much?
Am I being too much? Should I shut up?
Ah, I'm kidding.
I'm kidding. That was a joke just to see what you do.
So 10 out of 10, I think he's really hot.
10 out of 10.
Hell yeah.
Him and Travis Kelce are my tops right
Love
now.
it. And then these
And my
last
bottoms, if
ones
you can catch my drift.
are
Oh!
totally different.
Who's this other
vibe.
one?
His name is ridiculous.
Roman
That-
Reigns. This is for Mama.
That guy is
Roman
hot as
Reigns.
hell. Look at his
Roman
goddamn
Reigns.
cranium, his skull.
His
That is
head.
a sexy skull.
He has a big fat head.
This man, Kyle hates him because of how much I love me some Roman Reigns. So he is a WWE superstar.
Is that fighting?
It is
That's-
wrestling.
it's wrestling.
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 It's the gay wrestling, the fake one.
It's
Oh
the
my
gay
God.
wrestling.
I love
It's
the
like the
fake one.
RuPaul's Drag Race of sports.
It
You know what I
really-
mean?
They're literally actresses.
Yeah.
It's amazing. If
They
I
wear
could get you
makeup.
guys into WWE, I'll be a happy girl. But he's 38 years old. He's 6'3", 287 pounds. He is incredible. And
Oh
he is-
my God.
he's
It's
like
giving
the
Khal
face.
Drogo, bitch.
It
That
is.
is actually because I've never really thought Jason Momoa was that hot.
That's
This
crazy, by the
is
way.
like if Jason Momoa was hot to me.
Yeah. This
Look
is
at his goddamn face and body. His
Look at
face
his
looks like it's
body.
gonna rip you limb from limb. Not like drink your marrow. Okay, crack open your
yeah.
bones with a rock. Okay.
He literally is gonna slurp you up. He's gonna literally take off your leg, drink the bone marrow and beat you to death with your leg.
Yeah.
Or like a date is like you going to his cave, you know what I mean? And like you're like sitting there like, oh my God, and he's in a loincloth and he just throws a carcass of an animal in front of you
Yeah.
and then like gives you some and you're just being like, thank you.
I have seen this man.
So good. So good.
I have seen this man lift up other grown ass men into the air and throw them across a wrestling ring. The athleticism of this man, I don't care if you say it's fake or not, the athleticism that this man shows.
Everything could be fake.
I'm sorry, have you seen Broadway actors? They're jacked. You know what I mean? Yeah. Have you seen those little twinks? They're jacked. Yeah.
There's
Performing
something
is tough.
Also about a man corralled that I like.
Yeah, inside of a big thing. Yeah.
Mommy's a farmer and you're a little sheep in that corral. You have to stay in that little box while we watch you do your thing.
It's like an
County fair
He's
pig.
giving outside dog vibes. You know, like,
He's like literally on a stake.
yeah,
and
like
he has a
we
leash on a
can't let him
stake.
inside. Yeah,
He's getting like, if you walked past his house, he would bark at you all the way along the fence
Yeah,
till
yeah.
you walked away.
Guys who have this face, which does tell you that they'll kill you,
Yeah.
is so hot to me. I'm
It's
sorry.
so cool. It reminds me of what did you call that one guy you hooked up with? A Turkish executioner.
Yeah. I like guys who look like Turkish executioners.
Totally.
Yeah.
100.
He looks like a Turkish executioner.
He has a closet of old rusty weapons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Totally.
Oh my God. And sex with him, I imagine, is painful. You know what I mean? It's like he's like unrelenting. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It is like just merely to reproduce.
Yeah.
I feel like your feet never touch the ground. That's
No,
what
no,
it
no.
is. Your feet never touch the ground.
Cool. Okay.
And then we have one more.
This is a classic.
Yeah, let me
This
see.
is a classic. Cristiano Ronaldo.
The classic.
Cristiano.
Cristiano, the most followed man on Instagram.
Most followed man
He's
on
the most
Instagram.
followed man on Instagram.
Hot
Yes.
wife.
Hot wife.
Who's
No,
this?
they're not married, but
They're not married.
no, they're engaged, but he like won't.
Both of our producers knew.
Yeah, because it's a whole thing. They've been together for years. She's had like 3 or 4 of his kids, but he won't marry her. In fact, kind of fun. I think it's funny. So he's been on a couple of teams. He just most recently went to Saudi Arabia to play for a Saudi Arabian team.
Wow.
And he had to ask special permission for him to live with his girlfriend and like do all of that
Oh yeah, because they're not married.
because they're not married.
Special.
He
permission.
asked the government. I don't know.
The
There's
government.
Like, there's like rules.
Can I bring my girlfriend?
Can I bring
My girlfriend.
Instead of marrying her, he was like trying to find ways to not marry
A
her.
government loophole.
A
To
government
not marry
loophole.
your girlfriend and go as far as government
Diplomacy.
loophole.
Yeah, like-
Yeah.
To visit the UN instead of just getting married.
Yeah.
Tragic.
Okay, I
think-
will say
What?
he's not attractive to me. I don't understand how he's the most followed person on Instagram.
Well, he's because
I mean-
he is. I mean,
Good at the sport.
he is the best.
He's the
One of
best
the best that's
footballer.
ever been at the sport.
That's ever been
That's yeah.
I'd really.
I'm not going to get into the
in all
argument
of
of
his
who is
human
the best,
history.
but
Yeah.
he
All
I would
right.
say top 3.
Everyone.
I trust Lizzie.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
also used to have jacked up teeth, and he just got him fixed.
He's
Aw.
had so much work done. That's why I struggle with him is because go back to the suit pic. This is a manicured man
Yeah.
in a way that I find
Yeah, he looks like early 2000s.
What is his
here.
culture?
he's Portuguese.
He he looks.
He
I
has Botox for schwa.
for sure.
yeah,
His skin is
both-
too shiny. It's not like that gritty, sexy that men have.
Lemaire.
And he looks like a early 2000s nightmare. I think.
And he was an early 2000s nightmare.
Oh, 'cause
him and
football
David
or soccer-
Beckham, like they were like the hot hunks of football.
In soccer, you can kind of play for a long time, right?
You
because
go, yeah.
it's just like a bunch of running around on a field.
Have you ever watched Ted Lasso? Do the work.
No.
Do the shadow
shadow
work.
work.
No, I've never
Do
watched
the
Ted
shadow
Lasso.
work
Shadow
and watch
work.
Ted Lasso.
Everybody's like,
Yeah.
watch Ted Lasso.
It's great.
It's the best show of all time.
Oh
It's
my
really
God,
great.
It's
okay.
actually amazing. It's
And-
all hot hunks.
Oh, I'm watching it.
Just because we didn't give specs quickly, he's 33, 6'2", 190.
33.
Oh wait, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. He's 38, 6'2",
makes- yeah.
183 pounds, and he has 607 million followers on Instagram.
Crazy.
Is that more than Selena?
That's more than everybody.
That's more than
he is the
everyone.
most followed,
More than Beyonce.
more than everybody.
Wait, who's the most followed woman? I think it is Kylie Jenner.
It might be Kylie or
It
it,
was
might
Selena.
be Selena. Let's see.
but I think Kylie surpassed.
It's Selena, 430 million. Kylie is 399.
Literally half of this man.
Yeah, half. The next most followed
Crazy to
person
me.
is $488 million followers, and that's Lionel Messi, the other greatest footballer
Messi,
That
you
is-
know Messi.
currently
Yeah.
playing right now.
What does he look like?
He looks like a guy.
I mean,
Aw.
this is all in honor of the David Beckham documentary that's out now. I can't wait to watch.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, I can't wait to watch that either.
He is, I mean, the
Lionel
original.
Messi's. I think Lionel Messi's cute.
Lionel
You know
Messi's
what's
hot.
crazy
Yeah.
is David Beckham and Orlando Bloom kind of.
yeah.
Oh, I like him.
Yeah, that's
I like a guy who looks like old, like his name is Old Seamus. You know what I mean? Like old is part of it. Like
He's-
OLE.
This is more
apostrophe.
my type for sure.
Oh, I
Well, the
like
tats.
that.
Yeah.
I like an English mess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, he-
Jamie Tar of Ted
Yeah.
Lasso, Ted Lasso, Jamie Tar is like my exact type. Just like a
Totally.
shit
The type on paper.
northern fucking accent, Manchester, just like, and he's
Well,
done.
This is a
Lionel
great time
Messi-
to say that me and Gabby are going to London in November. So if you guys want to come see our live show
Yes.
and fuck us, that would be awesome.
That
That'd be awesome, and people are reaching out.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
November what?
What?
November what?
It's in a-
November 27th to December 11th.
Are you going to be in London?
There from the 13th to the 20th.
God damn it.
Oh my God.
Well, we'll
Damn
see
it.
you here.
We'll see you here every
In
week.
America.
Okay, that is the last one, and that concludes our big segment. And we also have to wrap this episode because we have to do the Patreon extra 10.
Oh, literally
so-
right now.
Literally
God,
right
I'm
now.
just
well,
staring at Messy right now.
I'm
He
just
sucks.
that was like really tough for me because I did say the last episode I am going through a crush El Nino.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that was hard for me.
It was hard for me as well because I'm actively being ghosted right now. So
Yeah.
I
Well, I think we have some.
I think we have some prospects.
We have some prospects.
We have some prospects. I think it's really hard for me that you're getting married.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, and in fact, I'm sorry.
Thank you. I accept your apology. And I don't know. I'm kind of going through my own. That was like bad for me. It's almost
No,
like
this was a toxic episode for everyone involved.
yeah. All of you are more toxic for listening to this podcast
Yes.
and this episode. That's a given. But so yeah,
Well,
I'm upset now.
No, I'm totally upset. I'm
That
physically
ruined my day,
No,
I would
no,
say.
it's like I don't feel good right now.
Yeah.
That being said, join our Patreon. We're moving over to the Patreon right now for exclusive Patreon content, extra 10, Girl Cinematic Universe. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok. We're trying to pop our TikTok off.
Pop
'cause
our
we haven't
TikTok,
been doing
YouTube
it.
even. Be nice.
YouTube, be nice.
Be
And
nice.
We have a live show coming up
We have a live show coming up
November 20th,
November 20th.
9:30
9:30 p.m. at
Caveat
Caveat NYC.
NYC.
Come to our live. You're in New York City or anywhere in the tri-state area.
Anywhere
literally
adjacent.
Take the train in, honey. Get yourself
Get
a
yourself on the
Louis
Metro
Vuitton
North.
fake in Chinatown, and then head to our show November 20th, 9:30 p.m.
At Caveat NYC.
It's gonna be literally the best night.
It's
of your
gonna be
life.
literally crazy. I'm thinking of ideas. Someone's gonna get a gift. Okay.
There's
Yeah.
definitely gonna be.
We're
gifts.
gonna try to kiss somebody. I'm gonna make
Yes.
people kiss.
Yes.
We're gonna get a stripper.
brothel vibes.
Put that in the
Oh,
notes.
okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
We're gonna try a lot. My back is itchy because I got a little haircut today.
Yeah, I get
You
that.
know, like when you get a short one. I haven't done this in a while.
Yeah.
So alas, the haircut episode is over. Goodbye.
Bye.